The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, November 4th, tease that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, will face some tough questions. As B&B viewers know, she's attending the Halloween party at the Forrester mansion, and she's got two objectives: to be there for Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri, and to try to get Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, to allow her to adopt Douglas.
She's already told Thomas that she forgives him and that she wants to focus on the future. And so far, it seems that Thomas is falling for her manipulation.
As B&B viewers know, Hope really has no intention of leaving Liam and getting back together with Thomas at any point down the line, but she needs him to believe that this could be possible for her plan to work.
She wants to adopt Douglas and get joint custody of him, so that she can later petition the court for full custody and take him away from Thomas altogether. Of course, what will make things tough is that Douglas will be there, and he'll be asking the questions.
Hope won't want to lie to him, but since Thomas will also be right there, she'll feel that she has to lead them on a little about the possibility of the three of them being together in the future.
Exactly what she ends up saying remains to be seen, but it looks like she'll have to fib a bit to keep her ruse going for Thomas.
Next, on Monday's new episode of B&B, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, will revel in their evening together.
As B&B viewers know, Liam brought Beth Spencer, River Davidson and Madeline Valdez over to Steffy's house for Halloween evening, since Hope was off at the Forrester mansion. Steffy will probably be thrilled to have Beth in her home for the night, as she misses the little girl that she used to consider her own.
Liam and Steffy will also talk about their own bond as well, marveling at what they share. Not only do they share a beautiful daughter, but they now share a bond that can't be broken.
They'll be extremely grateful for what they have and what they share. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers has some great news to pass on about a popular B&B star.
Darren Brooks, who portrays Wyatt Spencer on the CBS soap, will be appearing in an upcoming movie for the Lifetime network.
The movie is called The Missing Sister, and is a thriller that is now scheduled to air on Saturday, November 16th.
The movie's official trailer has just been released, which you can watch below.
It certainly looks like the movie has plenty on intrigue and danger, as well as an impressive cast.
Appearing alongside Darren in The Missing Sister, is Katrina Begin as Sharon, Katie Michels as Raven, and Mark Famiglietti as Dev.
The Missing Sister is being produced by Cartel Pictures, which also produces many Hallmark Channel movies. It was directed by Craig Goldstein, who has also directed movies such as The Wrong Mother and A Friend's Obsession.
The movie also stars Stacey Hayduke, Kristen DiMera, Duel. Donna arrives at Brooke's house dressed as Sandy from Grease to make her laugh.
Brooke tells her Hope is at Eric's party. Donna's dismayed. At Steffi's house, she and Liam joke with each other while holding the girls.
Liam worries about Hope's judgment being clouded and is grateful to be there. Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers tease that Shauna Fulton,
Denise Richards, is about to mark her territory in a way that only she can, and that's by doing so in Ridge Forrester's, Thorsten K., bed.
That's right, you read that correctly. Shauna is making her moves on Ridge and she's not about to give up on her new goal of becoming the next Mrs. Forrester.
Here's what you need to know. Shauna has made it no secret that she has been pinning for Ridge for quite some time.
Luckily for Shauna, the timing couldn't be any better. That's because Ridge is having some serious issues with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. And seeing how Ridge is the kind of man who can't stay single for too long, he is now seeking comfort in the arms of the very sexy and very single Shauna, who is willing and ready to do just about anything for him. But with that said, it will only be a matter of time before Shauna's true motives are revealed. It's not like the woman has really fallen in love with Ridge, right? If anything, she's fallen in love with his status, his riches, and his bank account. On Bold and the Beautiful today, Brooke warns Hope of the risks of her plan, Shauna flirts with Ridge, and Liam and Beth join Steffy and Kelly on Halloween.
At the Forrester mansion, Thomas assures Douglas that Hope won't disappoint him and sends him upstairs to get into his costume.
Thomas calls Steffi. At the Cliff House, Steffi answers Thomas' call. He updates her that Ridge and Brooke have taken their wedding rings off.
She asks if they're getting a divorce. Thomas replies, "If I have anything to say about it." Steffi advises him not to get his hopes up.
Thomas stresses things are changing and reveals Hope reached out. She's joining him and Douglas, so perhaps Liam wants his daughters to spend Halloween together.
Steffi calls Liam to come over. He agrees and thanks her. In the Forrester guest house, Ridge tells Shauna she'll liven up the party in her gypsy costume, then roots around for his own costume.
She suggests they take a nap, but he declines and exits. Up in the mansion, Eric tells Quinn she looks beautiful. They're canoodling in their costumes when Ridge enters.
They hug. Downstairs, Ridge is in hockey gear and discusses Hope coming to the party with Eric and Quinn. Ridge says it's for Douglas. Shauna arrives and greets Ridge as Quinn grins watching them.
Shauna can't stop thinking about the way he kissed her. Ridge says, "Friends?"
Thomas and Douglas appear, and Thomas pulls Quinn aside to thank her. Quinn alludes to Ridge and Shauna bumping into one another in the guest house. Thomas approves. Hope arrives and Thomas is glad she could make it. Hope wouldn't miss it. Eric makes a toast and Ridge thanks him for opening his house to the motley crew.
Hope tells Douglas she loves him and will always look out for him. Douglas says, "I love you, Mommy Hope." Thomas pulls her away to remind her she will have to be part of his life to be with Douglas. Hope wants to leave the past in the past and get along. Thomas agrees.